Hey YouTube, it's the Daily Driver here, and today I'm going to show you how to drive Tiptronic. And I would like to explain to you exactly what Tiptronic is. Tiptronic is an automatic transmission that allows you, when you put it into drive, to shift the vehicle manually. And it's not a manual transmission, obviously, but it has the option to shift the vehicle as if it were a manual transmission. Except for there's no clutch, flywheel, and things like that. Anyways, up here, unfortunately, I have the pixels going out on my car, and that's where it will show you when I'm actually in drive. When I'm shifting the transmission, you can see the negative and the positive here. So that's downshifting, upshifting. And that will usually show here on the dash, but unfortunately those pixels are out now, so there's nothing I can do about that. However, I'm going to do my best to explain this to you without actually having the visual here for you to see the numbers as they change when I shift up and when I downshift. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put the car into drive. Now automatically I'm in first gear. However, again, up here the pixels are burnt out. I can't see which gear I'm in. But I know I'm in first gear when I automatically put it into drive, right? So I start to step on the gas, give it a little gas, and I start to go, and then plus, it changes, plus, changes. Now I'm in third gear. So if I want to go back down to second, I'm in second. Third. And I just try to remember this as I'm driving. And if I forget what gear I'm in, what I can always do is, if I'm not sure if I'm shifting too high, because again, the pixels are burnt out on my car specifically, what I could always do is just let off the gas, throw it into neutral. I could even put it back into drive. I'm back into first gear, okay? So, back in first gear, second gear. Sometimes you can feel the transmission change a little bit, but I'm back in second gear right now. And let's go up to third. Third gear, over to the right, the positive. Want to go back down to second. Second. And when I hit first gear, I shifted down to first gear and I'm going about almost 20 miles an hour. You can kind of feel it jerk the car a little bit. You can feel the transmission shift. And that's because I dropped it down to first gear. Anyways, I just forgot where I was. Let's just go back to neutral and then put it back to drive, and it takes me back into the proper gear here. So now I know where I'm at. However, another thing is too, if you're not sure what gear you're in, you can always just go ahead, pull over and put the car into park. And then you just go right back into drive. Same thing as if you're doing it, putting it into neutral and back into the drive. But basically everything's right here. Left, the negative, left is going to downshift. The positive, right, that's going to upshift, okay? And again, unfortunately, I don't have the pixels to see, so I don't know what gear I just put it in right now. Just go to neutral. That takes the gear out of wherever it was, put it back into drive, and since I'm at a stop, I'm back into first gear, and then I can continue driving like this, and that will allow me, it will just automatically shift the gears for me. But again, I can do this manually if I want to. Anyways, that's the basis of how to do this. Very simple. Do it a couple times, you'll get the hang of it really quick. There's really no science to this, just a quick, easy thing to do. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't done so already, go ahead, like and subscribe to my channel down below. And until next time.